Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm back. Let me just uh let me just fix something really quick. So okay. So guys, we're finally back on YouTube. All right guys, we're actually back and I appreciate it. So guys, let me call Ruby again. Oh, I got somebody called me from 281. That's a weird number. Hey, what's up? Espérame, no me cuelgues. No me cuelgues, perro. Ok, aguántate la popó. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, hey, can you hear me, Ruby? Ruby, can you hear me? Ruby. Oh, he hanged up. Guys, hold on. Ruby hanged up on me. Hey, can you hear me?
Right. Right? Right?
Hey,
Hello?
hey, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? Ruby.
Hello?
Ruby, what's up? Can you hear me?
You added me on three-way with who?
With me. Ruby, it's me. Guys, Ruby keeps hanging up on me. Okay, guys, let me try again. Hold on. Hey, no me cuelgues. Okay, okay, no me cuelgues, espérame. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me, dude? Hey, Jaime, Ruby. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Ruby.
Ruben?
Yes, I could hear you. Yes, I could hear you.
What about now?
What happened?
Oh, okay, it's because my video got reported. Hello, Jaime, Ruby. Hey, hello,
Hello?
guys. Ruby's taking a dump. Guys, he's dropping pounds right now. Anyway, so guys, let's just wait on Ruby while he wipes his ass. Okay, so guys, really quick. So Ronya reported one of my videos, but here's the thing. Here's the funny thing, guys. Here's the funny thing. La Ronya reported my video, but here's the funny part. The funny part is she's using a fake name. All right, I don't know if you guys know that, but she's using a fake name on YouTube. Well, not necessarily a fake name. She's using a name that doesn't belong to her. The name that she's using on YouTube, it actually tells you because she's stupid as a dumb as a as she's stupid as well knows that she is. But guys, the name that she's using, she's using the name Valdemar Farias. So the dumbass B is using that name on YouTube, and I already appealed the I already appealed it, by the way. It's just one of those things that you just have to use like the appeal form. So let me show you my screen, by the way. So here, guys, check this out. It says, "Hi, No More Cheese Man. Due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we had to take down your video from YouTube. This means that your video can no longer be played. You now have one copyright strike." Blah blah blah. It says, "Taken down issue by Valdemar Farias." So the stupid dumbass B is now alleging that she's now going by Valdemar Farias. So I appealed the video. It might take a couple of days, whatever.
Hello?
Hey Ruby, what's up? Hey, can you hear me? Ruby.
Hello?
Ruby, can you hear me? Hey, Ruby. Ruby.
Really?
Ruby.
Ruby.
Ruby. Hey, Ruby. Ruby. Hello? Guys, I'm not sure what's going on with Ruby. Anyway, so guys, what I was saying is that La Roña is actually going by that name, Valdemar. And we all know that that's actually not her name. So now we all know that she's using various fake Facebook accounts, and not only that, various fake YouTube accounts. So Solita se descubrió. Solita se descubrió, guys. So I already appealed the video. So now she's gonna have to show ID. She's gonna have to show ID. Like she's gonna have to show her ID, and if her name doesn't match what's on the ID and what's on the picture or what she appealed the video, my video is coming back up. So so she's basically she made a fraudulent claim. Everybody can make a report, guys, but if you're making a claim that your name's Valdemar or whatever, and that's not your name, and you have to show your ID, and your ID says something else, somebody's gonna get in trouble. Someone's impersonating. And granted, it's probably not gonna be a police issue, but it's gonna like YouTube's gonna. Oh, guys, I'm back. Sorry. My connection's kind of crapping out today. So, guys, let me call Ruby really quick. Hold on.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello?
Ruby!
Hello?
Ruby!
Hello?
Ruby, what's up? Can you hear me?
Ruby, what's up? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Ruby.
Ruby.
Oh.
Ok, a ver, espérame.
Okay,
No me cuelgues.
No me cuelgues.
No me cuelgues, perro.
No me cuelgues, perro.
Okay, can you hear me now, Ruby? Alright, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hey, Ruby, can you hear me? Ruby! Guys, I swear Ruby doesn't have any phone signal. Hey, can you hear me? Okay, a ver, no me vayas a colgar. Okay, can you hear me now? Ruby!
What's up, Francisco?
Wow, it's about time. I don't know what the hell's going on with your phone. I don't know where you're at. Like, you're like taking a dump in the middle of nowhere?
No, I was taking a dump at a store.
Okay, but where's that at?
I was at a Stripe You were stalking me or what? Because I'm gonna call the cops too.
You're gonna call the cops?
I'm gonna call the cops on you for stalking me, Francisco.
Damn. Hey, so what is it that we were talking about right now?
Oh, that I was giving you a big shout out for the cash app you sent to my cuñadita. Because my suegrita failed to be a parent, and she neglected her and not got her the band shoes for $45. So Frank did send her $25. So congratulations, Frank. I appreciate it.
I didn't send your swagger any money.
No, you sent it to paparazzi, my cuñada.
Nah, I'm not sending nobody money except you. I only send you money, Ruby.
Okay, we love you, Dad. Dude, but on a serious note, what do you think about her neglecting her daughter?
Okay, and that's what we're talking about, guys. So I do apologize. The thing is, my video got reported, so we couldn't finish the little discussion that we had. I mean, it's kind of sad because, you know, I know as parents, I mean, we kind of get busy in real day life, you know, like, and even though, you know, I'm busy throughout the day, I try to keep up with my kids' activities. You know, when my son wasn't, like, he's actually not in karate right now because we moved to a different area. But I mean, I would drop him off. I would drop him off at the karate class, and I know when he needed to take his karate exam, and my daughter, you know, she was going to ballet school and stuff. So that was something more that my wife really took her to. But you know, I went into the recital and I tried to be proactive. But literally, it's like La Roña doesn't know anything about what her daughter is doing at school. You know, she doesn't. I remember that one day she was making a live video. I'm not sure if you remember. She was making La Roña was making a live video arguing with people, and then at the same time her daughter's having like an online concert, and she literally missed it.
Oh, I remember. She was having like a Christmas or something somewhere concert, and she felt to watch it.
Yeah, that was
Would be
pretty.
Sirena, and I would seek help with the counselors, to be honest, and maybe look for foster parents for her because obviously the mother's not involved. You know, she enabled the other two kids, and then the hermaphrodite as well. Like she has weird ass kids to begin with, and then the type of mother that she is makes those worse.
Yeah, I mean,
What if
obviously it's gonna be very hard to like go through any type of situation with child protective services because you know her daughter's already like at a certain age, right, where she can sort of kind of take care of herself, but it's kind of sad that
Right, but I remember she ran away once, and now I understand why. Now I understand why because there's no love, there's no caring, and there's nothing at home that she comes forward looking for. So I understand why my cuñadita ran away from home. You know, it's algo muy triste, but when you have a mother like that who doesn't show you affection, is always on social media talking BS about others, and you expect to come home from band practice and then a warm welcome hug, I love you, mija. You don't hear that shit. All you want is
the
your
only
mother
thing
talking shit about
the only
everybody.
thing that La Roña says when her daughter comes home from school, hey, I'm live. Hey, hay comida ahí en la cocina. That's the only thing that she says to her daughter.
Right. Pobrecita. And then she's on Moco Space too, like solicitating and all this other stuff. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her. And then she blames everybody and their moms for her doing online solicitation. Like, you know, she can't blame anybody but herself. Everybody knows that she's the limosnera and money hungry, and she's doing solicitation to bring in, you know, the money, that bread that I took away from her mouth. Now she has to go solicitate.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, Ruby, you know what? I had to get rid of my Moco Space.
What happened? Did she hack you or what?
No, nobody hacked me, but I mean, it's I got messages from people that like is like, hey, have you ever got your feet licked? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like I wanna lick your feet and I'll pay you to lick your feet. I'm like, dude, you're crazy.
Why don't we do a Moco Space trend ourselves? We bring it back to Moco Space and we do a trend. Starting next week, lives on Moco Space.
Nah, I'm gonna pass. Like, and then the thing is, I was getting like all these messages. Like I'm at work and I'm getting all these like weird messages. Like, um, I think I already removed most of them, but it's like every 5 minutes.
Like nudes?
I don't know. I mean, I never checked that stuff, but I would get messages from like people, and like I said, one of the weird messages, they're like wanting to lick my feet and stuff, and I was kind of weirded out by
That's
that.
probably my suegra.
Dude, did I tell you that I saw your swagger on Moco Space?
What? Really?
Yes, but I mean, it was kind of weird. I don't know why she's on Moco Space. You know,
Well, because I already told you she's soliciting for that bread I took away from her mouth. You know
is
what I'm saying? Like, I took away that bread from her mouth, and now she's prostituting herself.
is that why she's always getting calls from people from Mocha Space?
It's what she puts her number. I'm telling you, she does it herself for views, for attention, for solicitation. Who knows? I mean, she's wasiada. What do you expect from her?
Because I mean, I know I was getting all these messages from weird people because like you told me to open Mocha Space. You're like, hey, it's like the next big, return of I don't know what. So I listened to you.
It's a hit. It's a trend. It's on Twitter.
Well, I mean, I listened to you, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, let me go ahead and let me expand my horizons. Try to expand on social media because I'm already on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I don't use TikTok that much, but okay, let me try Moco Space, and I swear, dude, there's just some weird people on there. I'm like, let me lick your feet. Like, I'll pay you to lick your feet. I'm like, dude, you're crazy.
That's hot. You should try it.
You're crazy, man. So anyway, so guys, for anybody that's watching right now, I had to close my Mocha Space. I don't have a Mocha Space anymore.
I still have my Moco Space, and I have my OnlyFans, and I'm actually participating in Pornhub.com, guys. So if anybody is interested in my explicit videos and stuff, I'll give you inbox them, no, text me, and I will give you my page and stuff.
Okay,
Y'all could follow me there.
so guys, if you guys are into all that stuff that Ruby's talking about, send him a private message. He'll hook you up, but you gotta pay to look at the nudes.
Yes, I'm real kinky, just like my friend. We're both kinky. She's real kinky too. I know she is.
So anyway, Ruby, what? Okay, so obviously, I know you kind of been, I've tried to. Well, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I have kind of been a little bit busy this week. I know your page got taken down and everything, and it kind of sucks because, I would definitely check it out. But before the other video got taken down, you had mentioned that you're working on a new page already. So tell us the details about this new page that you're working on.
On September the 1st, guys, I'm excited. New content, new explicit pictures, new stories, new cheese. A little bit of new of everything, guys. So I'm excited for my new page. Of course, I'm gonna have my suerita to be my one of my main hosts in my page. No, I'm joking, guys. Fuck that, dad, right? But no, on a serious note, guys, like I'm gonna bring back my page September the 1st. It wasn't really knocked down. I got a message from Facebook that my page was hacked, and I don't know what the hell they asked me to do is send my ID and all that bullshit. But I don't know. It's weird ass stuff.
Well, it's like I told you. Remember when I met up with you and I said, you know what? As your page grows and you have more people visiting you, people are gonna try to take you down. And if it goes down, like it's not the end of the world because you can come back and you can make it a lot bigger than it was before. Do you remember I told you?
Right. When they took it down, I thought I had 1,500. This time I thought over 2,000 followers. So maybe next time I'll have over 5,000 followers. I don't know. But I think I'm moving in the right direction. Of course, my job here is to continue to expose her. And I love the movement that we have where she's losing ground, she's losing support, she lost all that bread she's talking about. And I get that satisfaction. And I sleep bien a gusto knowing the fact that I'm making her life miserable. I do. I'm very happy.
You're let's just say I don't wanna be a person that crosses you, Ruby. Because then you're gonna be making my life miserable.
Yeah, I probably would, Francisco, but you and I, we have like toxic sex and stuff, but we're okay.
Nah, hombre, estás
At the
loco.
end of the day, she only gets what she deserves. And there's more to come. Obviously, I'm not done. It's just the beginning, of what's coming, of, more episodes, more skits and stuff. And I want to ask you this question. Everybody knows that she's obsessed with your hot dog and stuff. But I feel that she envies you as a father figure, and maybe she wanted you to be paparazzi's stepfather. What do you think about that? Would you have ever played the role of being paparazzi stepfather?
No, and even before, like when I was a lot younger, like I never, to be honest, and there's nothing wrong with that because I know a lot of people that do, but like when I was a lot younger before I got married, I've never really dated women that had kids just because like I just kind of feel, I was kind of young and I was immature, so I didn't really know how to kind of, like I didn't have kids myself, so it's like why would I want to watch somebody else's kids? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that because I mean, there's a lot of great people that I know, a lot of great fathers that have kids, but they're not like their biological children, and they're great fathers. But just for me, like just me in particular, I never really.
Well, she wanted you to be paparazzi's stepfather. I think she wanted you as the father for paparazzi. And maybe Baby Boy, Baby Doll, and Hermaphrodite needed a father like you. I think that's what she envies you as a man, as a great father that you are, as a role model to your children. I think that's what she wants in her life, and she saw you as the perfect man, and she became obsessed with your hot dog, and she wanted you to father to her kids. And maybe you would have done a great job being the stepfather to those retards, excuse me, to those vaciados and hermaphrodite. I don't know. But at the end of the day, se chingó la ruta, and maybe we could hook her up with Manitas. I know Manitas would probably take care of those kids like if they were his. Manitas is a very nice guy, Ociel. Who has the transgender surgery? His name's Ursula.
Well, I mean, well, I do want to say like there's no perfect marriage that's out there, Ruby. So obviously, there's no perfect
Well, no,
marriage. Yeah,
like me right now, baby boy and I are separated. Like we're not together right now because, of course, my has always been a cock blocker. So we're not together right now. We're going through hard times. I think I might file for divorce. And it's very difficult right now. These moments that I'm going through with him and stuff, like we had to hide at the beginning at Atler's Inn and the cemetery, and then we would go, have dinner at Stars. And I said I was always blowing up his phone, and I just couldn't take it anymore. She's just like that, and I understand why Baby Boy Baby Doll is has gone cray cray and started playing with the Ouija board again. He assumes he's gonna teleport to Mars, Jupiter, and shit like that, and I'm not down for that.
yeah. Hey, Ruby. Some people are asking. You know how you said that you were pregnant?
Yes,
So what
yes.
happened to the baby?
You wanna know the truth is I lied. I was never pregnant. I just wanted the mansion. I want to inherit all that money my suegrita had, and it was all corn. She has nothing but crap in her house, and I'm sorry guys to burst your bubble, but I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat. Pero no pasa nada, guys. I'm still fat and tight. I sound like Wangane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. You know what? Talking about Wang and Ed, dude. She fucking lied again. And you know what? And I think you actually talked about it on one of the shows that you did, dude.
About
Fuck,
her boyfriend.
dude. Like and like even Ronya's trying to what do you call it? Like even she knows it's a fucking lie. That now she's saying, well, what if it's a lie? What do you care? Well, like now that we know that she's lying, like now she's kind of backtracking a little bit. Well, what do you care? Pues no que sí, no que you don't lie. You know what I mean?
But I can never forget the part when my sonita was in Louisiana and I believe Juan Ganet called her, right? And she was watching my 600-pound live, and she
Oh,
was like, "Oh,
I remember that.
you remember that?"
Yes.
One guy is like, "What are you watching?" It's like, "Oh, I'm not watching anything. It's paparazzi." I was like, "No, bitch, you're watching my 600-pound live," and that girl looked exactly like Juan Ganet. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, and right now I want to encourage Juan Ganet, like help yourself out, girl. Go to the parks, walk a little bit. I know that she hasn't left the house for the past 3 years because of COVID and stuff like that, and I understand, right? But we're not quarantined anymore. That means you could go walk at a park, you could fix your tire to your whatever type of vehicle you have, and be a little bit proactive. Like start exercising, try to touch your toes, like stretch a little bit.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I can't touch my toes.
Oh, you want me to help you?
No, but like I've been going to yoga and stuff, and I can't touch my toes. So just imagine wanging it.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be a lot harder for her. Like she's heavy duty, like for real. Like she's on the hefty side. Like, well, no, like I think she weighs about 678, 675. She's a size 48 pant, and size 5X shirt, and like I mean, she has beautiful eyes, but everything seems like God created a creature in her. You know what I'm saying? Like something abnormal that's not from planet Earth. Like I don't know if she was brought in as a species from like a different planet, but she's just so bigger. Like I think God was mad when she made Wanganet.
A la verga,
Ay,
dude.
Dios, perdóname. Diosito, perdóname, por favor, perdóname. No te hace tan
Not
ojete. Quiero
knocking wood,
excusas,
knocking wood.
perdóname.
Hey, but it's funny that when Ronya's like, "Hey, let's call your boyfriend and tell him happy birthday," and then la Wanganette, she panics. She's like, um, uh, oh, well, he's guarding right now. He's planning something. Like, no, man. Like, from all the fucking excuses that you can make, like, at least make one that's credible, you know?
Well, it's true, Francisco, but maybe the boyfriend's shy like me.
Well, I don't think you're shy,
Maybe
Ruby.
he's shy. I'm very shy. I'm like shy in person and stuff. Like for real. Like I do want to give a big shout out to my well guys, I gotta confess to you something,
A
guys.
ver, a ver, a ver.
A month ago, it was last year. I don't know if you know a guy named Chupe, Luke, James Brooks, Eddie Gill, the guy with like 20 personalities from Raymondville. You don't know him? It's Chupe.
Yes,
Lupe.
well, I don't know if you were watching, but I had him on about a couple of days ago, and
Should have had me at Chupe because I could have told you my confession. Lupe dislikes me because I turned him away. Like Lupe's always wanted to hook up with me and link with me. You know what I'm saying? Like he likes the role play when I put on the wig and stuff, and some of that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I turned him down. I couldn't. It's like I told him, look, you don't have light at home. You don't have water. Like I can't be bathing in truck stops because then Daddy Roy might see me. You know what I'm saying? And I have history with Daddy Roy, and I don't want any problems for these guys to be fighting over me. And so, I told Lupe to start paying those cash apps back and stuff, and he said he's working right now, and he's working very, very hard for reals. I think Lupe would be a perfect like fit for to be the stepdads of the hermaphrodite and paparazzi. Right? I think my solita could hook up with him. What do you think?
each to their own. Like cada quien tiene. It's like they say in Spanish, "En gusto se rompe géneros." Have you heard that one before
No, but where are we live right now?
on YouTube?
Oh, okay. Are you sure? Because I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. I can't go live on Facebook right now for a couple of days.
Oh, but you're on the normal achievement because I looked at the Frank Marr one. That's a different one, right?
That's my personal profile. Yeah.
Is that where they had those hot pictures of you or no?
No.
Yes, when you were dressed like over here, like John Travolta and stuff like that.
Mm, I don't know about
Yeah,
I don't know about any John Travolta pictures.
Okay, going back to this, Francisco. So no, I was never pregnant. I faked my pregnancy, guys. I faked everything, guys, because I wanted that mansion and I wanted the money. Of course, Theo Frankie did leave me something for the wedding. He left me a couple of goats and sheep and stuff. But my solita, I,
Hey,
stop laughing, Francisco, because
you, but
it's
you
serious.
know what? You know what? It's funny because like in some parts of Africa, that's how they like set up marriages. Is that for example, they're gonna offer the daughter, and then the other family has to give, the family that's giving up the daughter, they have to give them like sheep and goats and stuff.
Well, right now, my solita and I were fighting legal issues right now. We have a case with Judge Cordova because she wants to fight the goats, the chivos, and stuff like that. And it really breaks my heart that she accused me that I had the fault that Theo Frankie died. I mean, it's real sad and stuff, but she accuses me, Francisco, and it's unfair. I'm not like that.
Dude, that's pretty messed up that you're being blamed for Theo Frank's death.
Yeah, it's after Theo Frankie strangled me and tried to touch my boob and stuff like that. A los asados. I was like, let go, daddy, let go. And he's like, Wachanta. And I was like, what's going on here? I'm so scared.
Well, if I were you, Ruby, I would sue her for slander.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm in the process of doing that. I am, but I just don't know what to do. Sometimes I just want to, call the judge Felicita and help me to put her in Texas Tropical and stuff. She needs to get placed in an institute to be reevaluated. I mean, I know that she's lost her marbles a couple of months ago. She's La Wasiada from Raymondville. Um, she's a different character too. Like I don't know what happened with her. Maybe she has a chemical imbalance. Maybe Nachita was doing drugs or popping pills. I don't know what the hell was going on. But that thing that I call my suerita is truly not there. And just like John Allen said, your suerita is retarded and she carries the retarded genes, and that's why she has two retarded kids. That's quote unquote what Allen said. And there's receipts for that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what?
I
We should talk about some of the peacocks that are no longer on Roña's channel.
Well, um, well, I'm happy with all the new support that I have on my page. My page has been growing thanks to all the new peacocks, all the new support, all the new
Du-
messages that I've
Dude,
received.
you're stealing Roña's peacocks and making them divas and divos and stuff.
Yes, and the thing is that you know what? They just bless me today, and they bless me every day, and I tell them you don't have to send me anything just by having your support and you're hearing me out. That's all that counts. But they still insist, and it's a great feeling when you have great people that support you, including you, Frank. Who's you send me a little bit of money, but when you dig me down, that makes up for all that money that you missed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop laughing. People need to know the truth. It was me and a Pinaco. It was Freddie Fender's Watertower.
I may not give you a lot of money, but you can always count on my support. And most importantly, more than money
That's
or
it.
finance.
That's it.
No, no, no.
Stop lying, Francis.
But more than anything else, you can count on me to help you with whatever I can. Like if it's researching something, if it's trying to get some information or something, I'll try to help you in what I can. And I think that goes further than any
We
financial
need
compensation.
some marriage advice with baby boy and baby doll right now that we've been going through hard times because of my suegra. Francisco has been my counselor and stuff, and like he's been helping me out to help me, get my marriage back on track. But I don't think it's going to happen right now. We're doing mediation with Judge Cordova, baby boy, baby doll. We're going through mediation. It's a very, very uh, it overwhelms divorce that we're going through. Like, and then my solita's like, Wachenta, Wachenta. And then, not preta, not preta. and then she accuses me of so many ugly things, and that's why I can't be with baby boy, baby doll, because he believes them, and all of a sudden he's like, Pochita, you better stop talking about my mom, Pochita, you better get off YouTube, Pochita, because my mom's gonna get real, real mad. And then my solita starts with this brujeria stuff, and I was like, what's going on? My mom just played with the Ouija board, Pochita, and she just wants to show you that she does black magic, Pochita, so you better be careful, Pochita. And we start arguing a lot.
Yeah. Hey, who's no longer. I mean, I could be wrong, but you know who's no longer one of the peacocks? Because you know how Ronya mostly has like women that are peacocks, but she has like maybe one or two guys.
Oh,
Marco Hernandez. You remember him?
oh, and then even Christopher Baker went quiet, right?
Yeah. Well, Christopher Baker. I'm not sure if you were watching that time, but but
I'm so disappointed at him, and I'm talking about pinche Baker, dientes podridos. I'm very mad at him because I was just trying to be nice with him a while back, and I told him that he was handsome. I only told him because this guy was all depressed, being all fucking weird ass guy on YouTube, and he felt lonely and stuff. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna tell him he's handsome to cheer up. He has beautiful eyes, beautiful smile. He took it the wrong way, and he took those screenshots to my suegra. No, 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 Christopher. I was only doing you the favor of some sort of encouragement, you know. And I'm very disappointed that Christopher would do something like that to me.
well, I don't know if you know this, but he actually said he wanted to apologize to you. You may have not been watching at the time.
And
So, like I said, I
when
mean,
did he say that?
well, when I was kind of talking to him on the phone, he said like, "Hey, I want to apologize to Jaime." So, maybe you want to talk to him later on.
Francisco.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, when did you talk to Baker?
That was a couple of days ago. Oh, well, you know what? Did you watch the video where I had Lupe on the phone?
No, no, but my solitas, I got a text that my solitas having phone sex on the phone. I guess she's back on Boco's base having phone sex.
Yeah.
Guys, record it, send me the clip because that's going on my page for solicitation. I'm gonna call the school district and tell them my solicitor's been solicited. Hey, can she get arrested in the state of Texas for solicitation for online prostitution or no?
Yeah, she can, but I mean that's gonna be a different story.
No, but there's receipts. She's doing right now these weird ass shit. Well, I can't believe
I've got some inbox fairies that have told me they've not seen Marco anymore.
I heard the same thing. I mean, I might reach out to see how he's doing. I mean, I've always said that my doors are open for any peacocks that want to come on board, or if they want to question me. If they want to question me in a civil way and ask me whatever questions they want, I will answer them to their questions in a very respectful way. I've done it before. As a matter of fact, I have no moderators on my YouTube. The only reason I did that move is because I want to be able to hear these peacocks out, and if they're gonna cuss me out, of course I will, kick them to the curb or block them eventually myself. But I think I'll reach out to him on Facebook right now. Let me message him. What's his name?
Marco. Last name.
Marco Hernandez. Maybe
Yeah.
Hernandez?
Yeah, Hernandez.
I think I know how to spell that, I think.
Well, I'm spelling it out for you.
I don't no, I'm telling you, I don't your life all over again or what?
Well, the first video where I had her on the TV that got reported by her. Like she's using a fake name on YouTube.
Oh, like usual, right?
Yes, she's using her son's name on YouTube.
Oh, she please. Oh, John Allen messaged me right now. He says, according to a couple of people, Vanessa's insiders, Vanessa has no respect for you and brags about abusing you as she pleases. Well, I don't have anything about her. Eso pues ya se speak to it.
Uh,
Okay. Bueno. Anyway, what are our plans for tonight?
Tonight we're just gonna talk more on the phone. Let me read some of the questions really quick on here. So,
No
uh,
problem.
okay, bring out the popcorn says that Ronya doesn't care about any friendships. She only cares about the money. Michelle Armendari says that Marco is one of her biggest supporters. Um, let's see, let's see.
Yeah, but you start losing your support because of how you conduct yourself. That's a very sad situation that these peacocks continue to be out there. A few of them that she has left, like they don't value themselves.
They don't, but I mean, sooner or later, I mean, they start thinking to themselves, man, like I don't want to be part of La Roña's crew anymore, because what was funny is that he's the one that started talking about. Marco's the one that started talking about what do you call cults. So like when we all know that the Peacocks is one of the biggest cults out there. So it looks like he finally took his advice and left.
True.
Oh, here's a good question. This is probably gonna be for you, Ruby. It says,
Okay.
what is a quachenta? I'm gonna give that one to you, Ruby.
Okay, Quachenta was a name that my solita gave me, and it's somebody who's always taking a damn shit. Okay. Any other questions? I want you all to ask me like crazy questions, not about Quachenta, not about Tweaker. I want you to ask me questions like, what do you prefer? Like, do you bottom? Are you top? Or do you like anal sex? Stuff like that. Like, Francisco and I, like, we're
Cochino.
versatile. Like, we go both ways, Francisco and I.
No, not really. I only go one way.
Yes,
I, I'm 100% hetero. Okay. So guys, we're gonna have some questions for Ruby Moreno. So guys, bring out the questions for Ruby. It is midnight. It is Noche de Confesiones. Anything goes. So guys, whatever you guys want to ask for Ruby, let it go. Like, just
why did you put me on the spot? Why not us?
cause you're my caller for tonight. So I mean, just let me take advantage.
Oh, like usually you take advantage of me.
So guys, let's ask Ruby a couple questions. Whatever you guys have in mind, anything goes.
Okay, first question. No more cheese. Man, I'm trying to find it on YouTube right now. Right here, I got it. Let me lower it down, and so I could look at the questions.
Okay,
Do you want me to
so
watch all the commercials?
what commercial?
Okay, there.
Okay,
Go, ask me.
there's somebody that says bring out the popcorn. Says I can't picture Ruby being a bottom. Is there anything in your suegra's house?
I'll now pass.
Okay, Rosie Reyes says Will you go back to the wizard?
Uh, yeah, there's an opportunity we might fix our marriage. It depends if my solita would, stop butting into our personal problems. Of course, baby boy, baby doll wants to get me pregnant, but I just can't afford right now to come out pregnant from that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see myself for him with him. Like, honestly, I'm interested in his SSI check, on the disability check. That's all I want from him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sunstorm says did Fester send you any hot dog pics?
Yes, yes, he did. For the profile, Eddie Gill, I have receipts. He did send me nudes. Uh, Chupe sent me nudes on Eddie Gill. Yeah. And if anybody wants to see the nudes that he sent me, my number is 956-474-4545.
Okay, here's another question. Okay, so bring out the popcorn says, will you ever meet up with Wanganette?
Yeah, I would take the time to sit down and talk to her. Stephen asked the question, did you build your studio? It's in the process, guys. I still need some support to finish it up. I do have my AC. I do have a couple of things already. I was donated a desk by Danny Villarreal, the one who was doing my memes for my page, and the one who puts my solitas number on Moco's face. But yeah, I still need help, but I will figure out a way to do it.
Okay,
Next
let me,
question.
okay, next question. Isabel Martinez says, if a man asks for the dookie shoot, does that mean he might be zesty?
Where's that question? I don't see it.
That was by Isabel Martinez. It's kind of like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's about eight questions in.
What was the question again? Because it didn't appear on my question again.
Okay, let me see if I can let me see if I can read it out correctly. If a man asks for the dookie shoot, does that mean he might be zesty?
Yes.
I don't really get that
Yes.
question. So explain that question because I don't get it. Maybe there's some hidden meaning.
Well, well, if he asked for the Dookie, I'm assuming if he asked for the Colators, right? Then he must be zesty, like into that kinky stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I said like I'm gonna let you answer that one because that I didn't understand.
Okay. Next question.
Okay. Shelly Rodriguez says, Ruby, you have to pick one. Anna, La Suegra, Wanganet, or La Marrana Mantecosa. Which one would you like to get married to?
Well, I mean, Anna has three checks at home. My solita has three. Anna's a little bit more cleaner than my solita. I don't know because la marrana mate cosas like married.
Okay, there you go. Anna, guys. Okay, so next question is, do you think Wanganet has a real boyfriend?
No, but I heard allegedly she's trying to hook up with Chupe.
All right, here's another question. Sevelinda. Well, actually, I'm gonna say the names backwards. So last name Parada, first name Sevelinda. Okay,
Okay.
so it says Ruby. How many men have you slept with?
Para otra vez para se ve linda. Ay, daddy. Okay,
Okay.
go.
Okay. So question is Ruby. How many men have you slept with?
Uh, I pass on the question. No. I'll be honest. I was a hoe at one time. No, I've been with like two guys. I'm going to say to you, it's only the ones you love that count. So it's been five guys. The rest I didn't love, so they don't count.
Okay. Um.
Okay?
Okay. Here's another one. Okay. So
So that's
so
when I'm going back.
yeah, they said that when you're gonna go back to San Antonio.
I will be going back October the 1st. I'll be out there in San Antonio.
October the 1st. Let me look at my
But
calendar.
I'm going to Corpus next week. Ram and I will be going to Corpus next week. I believe we're going to leave Friday or Thursday. We'll be out there for a day or two. He wants to take me to Corpus, and then he wants to fly me to Las Vegas. He wants to take me to New York, to Florida, to a lot of places. Ram wants me to travel with him, and I said, that's fine.
Nice. Okay, here's another question. Isabel Martinez says, what position do you think La Marrana Mantecosa enjoys?
I don't think you could place her in so many positions. I think just laying her down and her back, her stomach, just that's it. Because honestly, look, she's about 500 pounds or a little bit over 500 pounds. I think if you put her like stomach down, she'll suffocate. Now, if you put her like inclining a little bit, it's hard. It's hard, yes, because she has a big papada. And then la cara de papa. So the thing is that if you put her, Stop laughing. I'm being serious.
I'm laughing at something that happened yesterday.
Maybe if you put it like a recliner type of thing, maybe you'll be able to, yeah, put in a recliner and you could do something there. But I don't know, it's hard. We should ask Riz that question, the husband,
Oh, maybe.
right?
Uh,
Okay, what's the next question?
Next question. A ver, let me see. Isabel Martinez Ruby, if you have to, no, I'm gonna skip that one. Isabel Martinez says, is Wanganet's boyfriend an immigrant?
I think he is. I think eventually he wants that green card, and there's nothing wrong with it. I know my Solita did it once, and the guy got the green cards and then hit her with the manguera a couple of times, and he ran away, and now he's very happy with a younger, beautiful lady, right? So she was just used and abused.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
true. Okay, here's
Next
another.
question.
Here's another question. Says, okay, what you see says, will you ever make up with la marrana mantecosa?
Well, a while back, when all these things were going on in Mercedes, we did have a sit down at Pizza Hut. We talked about, working together to fight for these children. But the thing is that she kept on talking shit behind my back. So I said, well, fuck you, bitch. Let's go at it again. And no, I don't see that I would be able to sit down with her because she's not mature enough to let go of everything. The fact is that I beat her to her own game. She exposed herself as a drug dealer. It's something that she holds a resentment against me that she can't let it go. So I would sit down with her, but she has too much of a pride after she exposed herself that she wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Next question.
Next question. Okay. Next question says, what is the Wizard's favorite position?
He likes doggy style. Like, I put it doggy style. You know we're gonna get blasted because of these questions.
You're gonna go in the pickle jar, Ruby.
I've been in like 5 of them already.
Wait, let's see. Okay, Isabel Martinez says, did Chupe shower tonight?
There's no water right now at Lupe's house, guys. So no, he did not shower. I know he invited me over, but he wanted to base in the truck stop, and I'm not down. Like I said, I don't want Daddy Roy to get upset. I don't want problems.
Yeah. Okay, a ver. This says, Frank, why did you skip my question? It's because they wanted to know who would you pick between me and Chupe?
Well, I mean, you and I were semi together already, so I was.
No, we're not.
Why are you laughing? You see, I don't like this shit that you deny me.
I mean, it's because I was thinking about something that happened yesterday. You can eat it.
Why do you have me on a conference call?
I don't have you on a conference call. It's because I have you set up so that when I call you, you come out like I could hear you through the computer. That's why.
Okay, because for anybody who wants to be slick and put me on three-way, let me tell you something that my phone would tell me when you put me on three-way.
Yeah. So technically, yeah. So technically, you are in three-way. So I have you on my cell phone, but I also have you through my computer number. So that's how people can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Francisco, I'm already sleepy. How long more, Francisco?
Okay, espérate. I know you want to go to sleep, but it's Saturday night and people wanna huh?
I'm not gonna be here 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, what about 3 in the morning?
No, I'm already gonna be like with you in bed and stuff, and that's cuddling and stuff. Like, you know how I like to do it, Frank. You know everything that I love in bed with you, Daddy.
No cuddling. Okay, so
no, I know.
Let's get a few last minute questions. Okay, so guys, I'm actually getting pretty sleepy. Ruby's getting sleepy. So let's just have a couple more last questions, and then we'll call it a night. So
What?
yeah, and then we'll call it a night.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, last questions for Ruby. All right, let me
What is
see.
the question?
I'm getting some questions right now. Oh, hey, this is my personal question. So Ruby, when are you gonna come visit me?
Well, whenever you want to invite me over, whenever you want to, whenever you want to invite me over
I already invited you.
tonight. I mean, I could travel right now. I'd get in my car. I'll head out that way. But like, I just can't believe you invited Anna and she stayed with you in our bed. Like, what's up with that?
Anna came with Terry, and it was late. It was like 8 o'clock at night, and I just told them to, if they felt like they were tired, to just stay, and they could leave the next day.
Right.
So, so that's what happened. Oh, hey, everybody wants for you to do a cooking show with me.
Of course, I'll put on my tanga. Can I do it in my tanga?
Oh, yeah, you can wear
Hello?
whatever you want.
Okay, great. Yeah. It's just like, before we do a cooking show together, I want you to put some sunscreen on my back.
I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm not touching nobody else.
I'm not, Francisco. There's nothing wrong. You applied already sunscreen to me there when we were at the beach at the reunion. You said,
Nah,
come here, Ruby, and I went,
there's no receipts.
why do you deny
There's
it?
no
Why do you
receipts of that
deny it?
happening.
I know, but you and I, we know the truth. When we went to the restroom, like, you put some sunscreen.
I never went to the restroom with you.
Yes, you did. You
You went
held
to
my
the
hand.
you went to the girls' restroom.
No, we went to the family restroom, and it was only you and I.
Okay, all right. Let's read another question. Let's see. I guess nobody really asked any questions, to be honest.
I'll just close up the show so we can go sleep already and
I,
take TV
I'm
together, and we belong.
yeah, I'm a little bit tired. We don't belong together, but I'm a little bit tired.
Okay, Francisco. Well, I will talk to you tomorrow. Que sueñes conmigo, papi. And before I go, I miss doing this real loud. I remember last week how you had me like, oh, Daddy! Oh, Francisco harder! I had to, Frank. Love you, Frank. Thank you all for having me tonight. Thank you, Francisco, for the support. Good night. Hasta mañana. Te la lavas y me la guardas, Daddy.
Ruby, you have a good one. Thank you for being a good sport and and having me call you. And we'll talk some more. Obviously, it's a little bit late, and but yeah, it was fun. I definitely had fun talking to you, and we gotta talk some more later throughout the week.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye, guys.
So, guys, that was Ruby Moreno on the line. Obviously, if I know any information, I will let you guys know of that information. Anyway, so guys, I had a lot of fun. Um, my first video was reported by La Roña. She's using a fake name, but at least we know what name she's using. She's using her kid's name, so I already appealed it. So this is gonna take a few days for that video to come back up. So um, as soon as that video comes back up, I'll go ahead and I'll post the link again. But guys, I want to thank all the people that follow the page, all the supporters. Shout out to Liz Cantu, Michelle Mindari, shout out to Danny, Stephanie Overweight, Bobby Stanton, good to see you, Bobby, Isabel Martinez, Helen Holty, shout out to Sass Coloritas, shout out to Parada, first name Sevelinda, shout out to RJ, shout out to Vanessa Martinez Cabero, Molly Sanchez, Juan Garcia, shout out to Kim Rains, Mitz Bits, shout out to Yvette Zapata, Bert Torres, Shelly Rodriguez, Blanca Casas. Shout out to Sunstorm, Rosie Reyes, Lupe Chavez. Good to see you, Lupe. Let's see who else is. Shout out to Dela Rodriguez, Rafaela Painter, Helen Holty, Molly Sanchez. So, Mega Pint, Joshua Reina, Nelda Ortega, C Friend, shout out to Ashley, Crystal Rosas. Those are all the names I can see for now. So, anyway. Well, guys, it's getting late. I'm actually pretty tired. I have to go to bed. So, anyway. So, guys, y'all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. We'll post throughout the day tomorrow. As I mentioned, I'm kind of like Facebook jail with visitation rights. I could post to Facebook. I just can't go live and post pictures, but it's fine. And Dele says, Frank, say hi to Carla for me. I will, Dele. Thank you. And anyway, guys, it's getting late. I'm pretty tired. It's 12:30. And we'll talk to you guys later. Pórtense bien, no les cuesta nada. And anyway, with that being said, y'all have a good night. Talk to you guys later. And como dice el truquero, ahí los guacho. Cucaracho. All right, guys, take care. Valos.